Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the long-awaited return, the Otaku Brothers. My name is Ben, joined by my co-host Joseph,
Hey, what's up, everyone?
and we would like to formally welcome you guys to episode 62 of the Otaku Brothers podcast.
Yes, sir.
I know we said we'd be getting back on schedule, but I've had a very busy summer so far.
Yeah,
Um,
we both have.
yeah, so
But
apologies for that. But other than that, Joseph, how have you been?
good, man, good. Just catching up on a lot of stuff, some anime, just everything. Life is just busy, man. Life's just crazy as we get older. But we're here. We're chilling. We're kicking back. Just enjoying it as much as possible. But we move. We move. That's the takeaway, I guess. So I've been doing good, just watching some anime. I just finished Hell's Paradise today. Finished Mashal, I think, yesterday. And yeah, it's been good just catching up with all the first summer batch releases. I guess, would you call that summer batch, or would you call that, I don't even know what that technically would be.
When did they start? Like April-ish?
Yeah, right before, right, beginning of May.
I'd say spring.
Yeah, okay, spring. Yeah, spring anime. Just finished all those, so that was fun. Glad to have wrapped them up. Excited for summer stuff. But yeah, recently started Evangelion. Just watched the first episode. I'm a little. It seems pretty tame for what I have seen in the first episode. Just going off of, but I hear that it's like mind bending and just very, very weird. So
it's very weird.
I don't
especially
really
the last like 2-3 episodes plus the movie. Yeah, it's so weird.
I know. I'm gonna ask you another day how I should watch it. If I should do episode like. Also, I hear like people watch 24.
You shouldn't worry about that until like you get to the 20s at least.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So, and then also I picked up some more manga. I got Goodbye Eri. If you guys want, you should definitely go get it. I got the physical copy of it. Amazing short story. Definitely probably one of my favorite short stories like ever made for anything. So yeah, definitely loved that. But yeah, besides that, just been chilling. Excited to talk about some anime, get back into the podcast grind. It's gonna be fun. So what about you, Ben? Just busy with work and whatnot?
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been adapting to a new schedule, and it's just like I wake up at like 5, and then I have to get to work by 7.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of good because I can make my own hours. Like I just have to do 8 hours a day, but I didn't want to do 9 to 5 because
it's your whole day.
There's 9 o'clock traffic, and then there's 5 o'clock traffic, and it just felt so long. So I started doing 7 to 3, and it felt a lot better.
That's good.
Yeah, so I've just been doing that, and then my schoolwork.
Yeah, get that. Well, that's good to hear, man. Glad you're getting through it. Well, honestly, I'm kind of excited for the school year semester to start because I think then we'll finally be back on like, it just seems so routine with everything.
Yeah,
it's just a lot more. Yeah, it's crazy that it just feels like with summer being so I don't know, at least for me, it's not very routine. Every day is like something different's going on. So it's very hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm free for this day. But yeah, it's just all about making time and just getting in the groove of things. It's hard, but we get through it. We've been doing good. So yeah, nonetheless, I think let's just get into the episode. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's been great. Thank you all so much for sticking with us. We're at 61 subs, almost to 100. Honestly, Ben, I think once the school year kicks back in and we're on that grind, I think we can get to 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just get into it real quick and nifty. We got actually a lot to talk about, lots of news, some fun stuff. So yeah, I guess I'll start with the first topic, Ben, if you don't got anything else to say.
Go.
So yeah, we just filmed a reaction for this video actually. Attack on Titan, the trailer for the final season, part 2, has released, and it seems a lot of fun. If you guys want to hear our thoughts, we're going to be having a reaction probably up the day after this comes out, or later that day, something like that. But yeah, to hear our full thoughts, you can check it out there. But just to summarize, basically, it seemed like there were 3 big things. This trailer was like less than 40 seconds, so not much to go off of. But we saw pretty much the biggest things: that Annie is returning after leaving the boat. After saying that she's leaving and done fighting on the boat, she comes back probably for Armin. because they're into each other now, which is the biggest W I think so far from
Oh,
Attack on
God.
Titan. And then also we see this mysterious bird figure, which I don't even want to get into, because that just seems like a whole rabbit hole. Discussing. And then also, what else was the third thing that I said? Oh God. Oh yeah, the thing with the ending imagery of a tree, which presumably seems like the tree from the very opening scene of the first episode. Which, yeah, I mean, like me and Ben talked about in the reaction, it seems like there's a lot of imagery and stuff to do with them as a child from that very first episode.
Mhm.
So it's very weird to see how that all ties in. But we're excited. I'm excited. It comes out later this year, fall 2023. So it's gonna be fun to see how all that goes down. But yeah. Um, anyways, I guess we should move on to some other stuff. Ben, you want to take the next topic here?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Um, I think I've talked about this a while ago,
Mm-hmm.
but Naruto is getting some new episodes that are going to be released in
Oh,
September for the
interesting.
20th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
And we just got a release date for that earlier this week, which is going to be September 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 4 episodes, maybe.
Is it gonna be
Um,
like some Dragon Ball Z or like Kai type beat?
that's what I'm kind of thinking, like
Mm,
reanimated stuff.
that's
But
awesome.
honestly, I have no idea. So I'm very much looking forward to that. It's been a
Yeah,
while since we got any Naruto content.
I know, especially with the hiatus that's going on with the manga, right?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, that's been rough. I'm excited for it to come back though. Wait, is the manga in hiatus right now? Sorry, or is it the
What?
anime for Boruto?
Well, both.
Both of
Well,
them?
technically, the
Okay.
Boruto anime ended
Oh, okay.
because they're gonna do they're gonna reboot it. Not reboot it, but like they're gonna be called something else.
So it's gonna
Like
be like Boruto
Boruto
Shippuden.
something. I don't know.
I might
Um,
actually start watching what the next thing if they do it.
I'm glad they did. They really needed a break
Yes, they did
from like
badly.
Stockton.
Yeah, no, because this first part of Boruto is very rough. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but we've talked about Boruto. We've ranted about it enough. Nothing really major going on there. But yeah, anyways, I hope this new Naruto stuff is good. Yeah, for some reason I thought that. Okay. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You talk about it later. Okay. But yeah, so that's awesome. More Naruto episodes. Do we know what episodes they're going to be yet, or no? Any
Nope.
predictions?
I don't know.
Is it
Like
going to be
I
OG
really don't
Naruto
know.
stuff? Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely that. I don't know why.
Well, it's just like Naruto as a whole, so it could be anything.
Oh, it's probably going to be from OG and not Shippuden. I'd assume, just because that's older.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know what they could put in it.
mhm.
I mean, I guess reanimated fights, but like,
That's what I'm thinking it's going to be.
yeah. I
I
guess
mean, you
so.
could
That
say
would be
like
pretty cool
four
still.
different fights. So like what? I mean, they'll probably do the Naruto versus Sasuke from the OG one when they're kids. I'm
Yeah. But
assuming.
like,
I'd want a
it's
Gara.
it's.
I'd want a Gara versus Rock Lee again. See that?
Oh my gosh.
That'd be awesome. That'd
But
be
it's like
fun.
those weren't
Like,
like, especially the Naruto, the OG Naruto and Sasuke. That had like such a unique animation style.
mm-hmm,
It's like for that time, it was really good animation. So I
mm-hmm.
don't know if they reanimate it in their. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Well, that's exciting stuff. I'm excited to see how that pans out. Um, but yeah, moving on, we got some awesome news. I'm very upset Ben's not a big fan of this because I have been loving it so far. Hell's Paradise just finished wrapping up today, actually. I just saw the final episode. Amazing. But yeah, it just got confirmed already by Mappa that it is getting a season 2. Very surprising, especially because Chainsaw Man has yet to get one. So that's upsetting. But yeah, Hell's
Well, that's where
Paradise.
their priorities are.
I mean, yeah, it's upsetting to be honest. But yeah, Hell's Paradise season 2 has been announced and confirmed. Very excited. Yeah, I've been watching it weekly and I've been loving it, dude. At first, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little slow at first, but towards the halfway point where Ben stopped, it picks up. It's been a lot of fun. I think the characters are so fun. It's such a cool concept. It's like right up my alley in like terms of like the themes and like
Hmm.
just the setting. It's so fun. The whole concept of you being a villain being teamed up with like a good guy and them having to work together to fight like an even badder guy is a lot of fun. The characters have been also enjoyable. And there's so many different stories that kind of just converge into one, and that's been so fun to watch. And yeah, it's so fun. I've been loving it. I think it's definitely been my favorite one this season so far. So to hear that it's getting a season 2 is great because I have no idea where it's going to go from where it's at. So it's exciting. It's exciting. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I have to catch up on it then.
You should. You should have been. At least just get to finish the season. If you're like, not feeling it, then that's understandable.
How many episodes were there? Like 13?
13. Yeah, 13.
We'll see.
It's good, honestly. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's definitely It seems a little different too. I know it's Mappa, but the animation doesn't feel like Mappa, so I enjoy it a lot. It seems like its own separate thing, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's Hell's Paradise. Definitely check it out. You want to grab the next topic, man?
Yeah. So another one of our spring animes that came out this year has been announced or has been renewed for season 2, and that is Mashal.
Mm-hmm.
See, I enjoy Mashal. I like Mashal, so I'm happy about this.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's set to release in January of 2024, so that'll be the winter season.
Oh, it's not too far.
Yeah. And then the manga also finished today.
Yeah, I think it was today. I saw some tweets about it ending today.
Yeah, so another new gen finished.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Did you finish it, Ben? Have you finished Mashal? Have you finished it, season 1?
Oh no.
Okay, well you need to finish it. It's pretty good. It sets up a big change in the show, which I'm excited. Yeah, the final episode, it's very good. I like it. It seemed like it started off like trying to get people hooked by doing a lot of just Harry Potter like related stuff, but now it's definitely stemmed away from that. It's definitely it's very different now. Like the whole themes and all that. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah, glad to see it's doing good. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The first few episodes, I wasn't really into Mashal, but then towards the halfway point, it started picking up for me. And I'm fully into it now. I also loved the outro. The outro is so fun. So it's a good show.
I like the whole cream puff thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's so funny. It's very good comedic timing, especially now that Love is War is like ended or not ended, I guess, but just is finished for right now.
I still haven't finished that.
Dude, oh my god, that's right, dude. I totally forgot about watching that. Yeah, Ben, you gotta hurry up and finish that.
I know. I have a lot to watch.
Yeah, you do. Anyways, so yeah, that's Mashal. I'm very excited to see it continue. God, a lot of new stuff getting confirmed. Love to see it. Yeah, moving on. Speaking of Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Super Hero will be available on Crunchyroll starting on July 12th. I saw this in theaters. It was so much fun. I don't think I'm gonna rewatch it, but
really,
I might.
I usually watch it at least. I mean,
just in the background.
I'd watch it at least one more time.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
Compared to,
I think we're about to say the same thing. I was gonna say I'd rather just watch Broly again.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've watched Broly like maybe 9 times.
Really? Oh my god, I haven't seen it though.
Literally every couple months, I'll be like, kind of watch Broly, and then I just skip to the fights.
I mean, yeah,
I just watch the rest of the movie.
That's awesome. Did you wait? What is that on Crunchyroll?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Huh. Okay. Well, yeah. Anyways, regardless, I still think Broly's better, but I think this is gonna be fun. Maybe I will rewatch it. At least the fight, because yeah, Gohan was definitely one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Z. So to see him get his arc and his fight with alongside Piccolo was very awesome. So that was fun. But yeah,
I do like. I guess one thing I like about this movie better than Broly is like the characters, I guess, because I really like the Gammas.
Yeah, the Gammas were cool. I didn't like the little kid that they introduced. He was kind of
I don't like him.
Little knucklehead.
I feel like with them in the movie, it made the story leading up to the fight a little bit more interesting and bearable to watch.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And with Broly, it's just kind of like the fight's so good that you don't want to watch all that stuff in the beginning. At least for me.
Yeah. I get that. That's fine.
But
That's
yeah,
fair. Um, but yeah, I'm very excited too. I want to see when all the new Dragon Ball stuff comes out because apparently they are making a show. Um, Wait, Ben, are you drinking Smoothie King by any chance? Is that what that is?
drinking what?
What are you drinking by any chance? Sorry, this is off topic.
Water?
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Smoothie King cup. That's why.
Oh no, it's my Bush's cup from yesterday.
Okay. Okay. No, because I tried Smoothie King for the first time recently.
What? You just tried it?
Yeah, and it's at the gym I've been going to, and yeah, I've never tried it. I was like, let me try one.
What'd you get?
it's pretty gas. It's very basic, but it's pretty good. It's called the Gladiator. Um,
Oh, I like
and
that one.
I just get it with strawberry. It's the strawberry flavored, and then I just add bananas and strawberries to it, and that's it.
Yeah.
But it tastes really good. Like,
I think there's one called the Hulk or something.
hmm.
That thing is it's a meal replacement.
Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what I hear that they're supposed to be. Kind of, they help you in this.
Yeah, they have like giant ones that you can get with like they're
Mhm.
super calorie dense.
Yeah,
You just finish. Dude, they're so good.
yeah, they are good. Definitely gonna start going to them at my school. But yeah. Anywho, that's Dragon Ball. But anyways, something that I'm very hyped for that Ben's not at all
Oh
hyped
my
for
god! Oh my
is
god! Oh my god!
Beastars season 3. Um, I really
Ooh.
I really think that if you could put this on the record. I know a lot of people hate and say that Beastars is for furries, but hey, if Beastars is for furries, then I'll be a furry,
Alright.
bro. I'll be a furry. I'll wear that badge for pride,
I need that double recorded. Oh my god!
dude. It's so good, Ben. Like I would do anything to get you to watch it, Ben, because I fucking know you would like it too. That's the
You do
crazy
anything?
part. Yes,
Okay, don't watch the new season.
to get you to watch the show.
You can't watch the new season.
That's fine. If you watch the show, Ben, if you get it up to season 2, then I would be so happy, Ben. It's so good. It is really so good. Like I really is the only reason you don't want to watch it just because of how the characters look.
No, it's There's this line that stuck with me about like the animals sleeping with each other. And
Ben,
I
it's
don't want to
one
watch. I don't
scene,
care.
Ben. It
I'm
is
not watching a show
one scene.
where animals are like having intercourse.
They don't. There's literally no.
That's okay.
There's
It's
not.
hinted.
Dude, that's crazy.
I think that's a very valid reason as for
I
not
don't-
wanting to watch the show.
I really don't think that is. I don't, especially when you look at a show like Odd Taxi. Like, so they're just all animals. So what? Is it just because it's not 3D animated?
I've never seen Odd Taxi.
But
I don't have any beef with Odd Taxi.
exactly. You don't have any beef. What's the difference? You've seen Zootopia before, and there's plenty of stuff
That
regarding
is a
the bunny.
completely different thing.
How is that completely different? It's
What is the story of Beastars?
the story of Beastars. It's a murder mystery.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I swear to God. Yes, it is. It's
That
about.
is a.
It's
that's a
literally
romance.
it's literally like a rated R version of Zootopia. That's it. It's still the whole dynamic of animals not getting along because you're a predator and prey. But so like the main story is this: the wolf. He's like a complete loser and nobody, and then pretty much So it starts off with him, the bunny, right? Because she ends up, she's like complete like just a nut job case, right? Because she's just kind of all fucked up from like her life. And so she ends up just becoming like a slut because everybody hates her. So,
All right. See.
hang on, let me finish. Ben. Let me.
No.
Hang on, man. Hang on. So that pretty much happens, right? But they don't show it, like I said.
Yeah. Okay.
And then pretty
They
much,
put it in your head, Joseph.
dude. Oh my god, the amount of shit that people have done about Zootopia is absurd.
In
Like-
what part of Zootopia are they hinting that Officer Judy Hopps is a slut?
Dude, okay, they don't hint at it, but the internet
Exactly.
has
told
made
me
it.
in Beastars that she's a slut.
Okay, there's a nude scene in Zootopia, so I don't get. There's no nude scenes in
What?
Beastars, so I don't want to hear it. Actually, Ben, I really don't want to hear it from you.
What do you mean nude scene?
They go to a nude yoga place in Zootopia. Do you not remember that scene?
No, I don't. And I don't care because
That's crazy. It did though. It did.
Why are you saying nude scene?
Because that's
They're
what it
animals.
is. They go to a nude. It's literally that's what they do. Because the whole thing is the fox in the movie is like he doesn't want to work with the cop, right? The bunny cop. So in order to make her uncomfortable and show her the harsh world of reality, he takes her to this guy who might have information about the case they're searching for. So they go, but he's at like a nude yoga place. So they have to go there, and like an elephant like spreads his cheeks wide, and it's everyone like the whole audience laughs and gets grossed out about it. Ben, but it
The
happens.
whole audience laughed.
Yes,
The audience, the theater.
yes.
On release day, is that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, dude. I just think that's crazy.
Why do they even bother looking that up? That's so weird.
Look it up. Look up Zootopia yoga scene. Look it up. That's what it is. They go to a nude yoga place, and then Judy Hopps is all uncomfortable and weirded out by it. So yeah, there you go.
Oh my, dude.
Yeah,
that's
it's implied. It's implied. They're all naked, not wearing any clothes. So I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it from you.
It's not the same thing.
It's literally the same thing.
What is a kids movie
with darker themes? Honestly, you could say than Zootopia, than Beastars. Anyways, it's a great show. It's an awesome show about a wolf solving a murder about one of the students that has been killed in his class. And then it's pretty awesome. One of the deer becomes a part of the mafia, and then it takes over.
Spoilers.
Dude,
I guess I can't watch the show anymore.
I hate you so much.
Moving on.
Anyways, Beastars getting a season 3. I'm hyped. If you guys are out there, you guys should go watch it. Don't let Ben, tell you this horrible stuff.
Please choose my side and do not watch the show. Anyways, as we know, Minato won the top 99 Naruto poll a couple months ago. And on July 18th, his one-shot manga is coming out. It's going to be a 55-page one-shot. I don't know what it's going to be about. Something about him.
Do you want to speculate? I think it's going to be. Do you think it's
going to be the third Great Ninja War?
Yeah. Sounds so
or a Ninja War.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even the second. I don't know. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited. Hopefully to see more. Maybe he'll fight someone that we've seen before in the Ninja War. That'd be pretty cool. But also, hopefully, maybe we get to see Jiraiya and those people again. That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
for sure.
It sucks that it's only 55 pages, but hey, it's something. So hopefully it's good. And did you say, Ben, it is going to be turned into like an anime movie or like a special or something?
Yeah. So all of Naruto, like the Naruto franchise, anything that's a book or a manga eventually gets animated into a show.
Really? That's awesome. Well, hopefully we get to see it then as an anime. That'd be a lot of fun. Very excited for that. Very, very excited. Minato is such a fun character. Again, wish maybe some other characters should have won, but happy with who it was. So, yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But
look at this next one.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that, but Ranking of Kings, there's been a movie that is announced. No release date. We don't know anything else about it. Other than that, it's going to be a movie. I remember some short came out, or some new episodes came out for Ranking of Kings that I haven't watched, and I forgot to watch. I heard that was pretty good. But yeah, Ranking of Kings content. Just you still need to watch that.
Oh, yes, yeah. Oh my god, for some reason I was seeing records of Ragnarok. But no, yes, yeah, I definitely gotta watch Ranking of Kings. It's up there. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I need to watch.
Definitely better than Beastars. I can tell you that right now. I can guarantee. What's my camera doing?
I just hate, Ben, that you just won't give it a chance.
I won't.
That's just really sad. See, now your camera's upset with you.
You're upset with me.
There you go. Anyways, moving on. Demon Slayer just got announced for season 4. There was actually a little teaser trailer of it wasn't really a teaser trailer of still frame panels, images of the Hashira that we haven't seen yet. No, we're going to see in this new arc. Season 3 finished. Have a lot of thoughts about it that we'll get to towards the end. I have a lot of mixed feelings about season 3, honestly. A lot of mixed stuff to say. But yeah, we'll get to that later on. But anyways, regardless, I'm still hyped for season 4. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ben, do you think that it's not going to be a movie, is it? Or it still might
Well,
be.
it's hard. I guess I'll talk about this right now.
Hmm.
So the next arc, I don't know what. Okay, the next arc that's after the Swordsmith Village arc is only 8 chapters.
That's really short, actually. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's not even
So
like. I
when
guess
they,
it's yeah, it's like a volume.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if that's gonna be the whole season or they're just gonna make a little hour-long episode like they did with the finale
Hmm.
or a movie. I don't know.
Hmm.
But when you say season 4, that makes it seem like
It's a
a whole
show
13 episodes,
for
and
eight
you can't
chapters.
drag out. You
That's
can't
some
drag
One
out eight.
Piece. That's some One Piece shit right there. If they did do that, man, that'd be horrible.
So my speculation is that it would be they'd finish off this next arc, the Hashira training arc,
Hmm.
um, and that would also it would move into the next arc in season 4 as well.
Hmm.
But that's where a problem arises because the arc after the Hashira training arc is also super long.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if they could finish that, and
Yeah, 13 episodes.
they'd probably need 26 episodes to do
Mhm.
that.
Would you say is? Are you allowed to tell us what the arc name is, or is that kind of a spoiler? Or is
Uh,
it just doesn't matter right now?
I mean, you've definitely heard of. I mean, I think you've seen it on like YouTube. You said you've told me about it a
Is
couple
it
of
the
times.
Glass Castle one, or not Glass Castle, but something Castle, Infinity Castle arc? That's what it's
Yeah.
called. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't really know what that means. I mean, unless that's the place, demon place, Infinity. I think that's what it's called, right? Isn't it? Like where they meet at the VK. Yeah. So it just probably takes place there. I'm assuming. Um, But yeah, honestly, Demon Slayer is wrapping up, right? It's not. It's only like 23 volumes, and I think where we're at right now is
We're past
like,
the halfway point.
yeah, yeah. So I think it is coming towards the end of the show. So it wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised if that's probably one of the final arcs in the show.
Honestly, this next season kind of determines, or like what they put in it determines how much Demon Slayer we have left.
Really.
So if they decide this next season is only the Hashira training arc, then
Hmm.
that would be another 2 to 3 years maybe until
Damn.
it's done. But if they do the Infinity Castle arc and the Hashira training arc together,
Hmm.
it would be that season and then season 5. So 2 years maybe. I
Damn.
mean one. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, it's coming towards an end, which is sad,
Yeah, it
but
is though.
yeah, excited to see how it wraps up. But that's good to know. Well, yeah, excited to talk some more Demon Slayer here towards the end of the episode. Um, but for now, let's move on to a topic that you were telling me, Ben, about Jujutsu Kaisen getting a console game called
Yeah,
Cursed Clash.
honestly,
Is it just
thing
another
is,
fighter game?
yeah,
Damn.
they need to stop making these. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I really don't care for them. It's like the Demon Slayer and One Piece one, just like a fighting game.
Yeah, and like the Naruto one.
Yeah, yeah. Probably won't be playing it then.
Yeah. On the topic of games, Naruto has a new Storm game coming out.
Yeah.
I like Storm though. I'm
Mm-hmm.
probably not gonna get it though. I'll just watch the cutscenes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if I ever talked about this with you, but there's apparently a new.
Oh my god! I just looked at the final thing. The final news topic. Is that what you're gonna say?
Oh no,
Okay. Okay.
what was I gonna say? Oh no, it was talking about games. There was
Mm-hmm.
there's a new anime game in production.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Jump Stars or something.
Is it gonna be like
It's
a bunch of anime characters?
yeah,
Oh,
it's like
really?
it's like Jump Force but done better apparently.
Really? What is it called? Jump Stars?
I think so. I don't.
Oh,
I can't remember. This was a while ago, a couple months ago, and I forgot to talk to you about it.
oh. Hang on, I was gonna pull it up. I'll look for it another time. It's called Jump Stars.
I think it's Jumpstars Ultimax.
Oh, it's got a trailer too. It kind of looks
It
like
does?
Smash Bros. Unless I'm
Let me see.
stupid. Oh
What are
no,
you looking on YouTube?
yeah, no, it was a leak thing. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a bunch of leaks that came out, and they all got like they're all like credited leakers
Oh
and
damn.
whatnot.
Okay, I'm looking at some.
Like someone leaked
It looks like the
the
stage.
roster.
Oh, this is a different game. No, okay, it's called Jump Stars Ultimax, right?
Yeah,
Okay, there's another game just called Jump Stars. Okay, so someone leaked the what? Sorry.
the roster.
Oh,
I think it was like the stupid amount of characters.
really? Shonen Jump crossover. Okay, definitely bigger. About. I'm just trying to like 140 characters, 50 stages.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Well, that's gonna be fun. Oh my god, that's so dope. Full roster league. Okay, I'm looking here on TikTok. Okay, whatever. We'll look at this another time. But
yeah,
once we
but
get some
yeah.
more information. But that's exciting, dude. That's really exciting. Oh my god. Especially because I was so hyped for Jump Force, and that game was really bad.
Jump Force.
I was so hyped, especially when I heard that like Jotaro and Dio were in it, and then
They had a,
it,
they had
it,
a good idea.
it was a great idea, to be fair. But I just don't like that style of fighting games, personally. I don't. I don't like how it's like
What's like arena based?
yeah, how you can like kind of move like 360. I mean, I like All Star Battle R actually. That's the JoJo fighting one, but but I mean, even that one's not as open. It's too fast paced moving.
Yeah.
I like when it's just like the 2D like side by side, or if it's like Smash Bros style. Um, like if it's like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter style, that's fun. But if it's like Smash Bros, yeah, like I said. But I don't know, that 360 arena thing kind of like throws me
It'd
off.
be crazy. Like a Smash Bros esque anime fighting game. That would be awesome.
Dude, that would be so insane. Are you kidding me? Just imagine like all the moves going off or something, and then oh man, wow, that's a lot of
One
fun.
day.
I remember actually. I remember there was this old game that leaked a while back. Actually, oh, it wasn't a leak. It was like just a like fan made game on like the computer web that you could use and play. It was kind of like Smash Bros, but it was anime characters. So it was kind of the same thing, but you would play as anime characters and just fight, like kind of like on the same way Smash Bros is on like levels. It was a lot of fun, and I remember they had so many fucking characters. It was insane.
You don't remember what it was called? 'Cause I
I
fucking know what you're talking
I
about.
don't. I don't. It was just a web game though, but it was a lot of fun. I remember they had JoJo's, Naruto, Bleach, everything, One Piece, and it was insane amount of characters.
Mhm.
So it's a lot of fun. But dude, yeah, just thinking of the possibilities. Like, oh my god, if there's like 150 characters, oh dude, I hope they. But my thing is, I hope they would limit it to like a certain amount per show, because I want so many characters. Like, imagine getting Mob Psycho in there, or like a bunch of random ass characters like Marin.
What? It's only like it
No,
only
I know, it's
jump.
joking. That's funny. But oh, dude, imagine like now with all these newer shows. Like, imagine if we got Chainsaw Man characters or Jujutsu Kaisen characters.
Mhm.
That'd be
Well,
so fun.
I know Jujutsu Kaisen's supposed to be in it.
Yeah,
I think I was reading something and it said Itadori was fighting Asta or something
yeah,
in like
Black
a
Clover.
trailer.
Yeah, I mean that'd be so sick. Yeah, with all the new gen shows too, like cause Demon Slayer.
Gojo's in it. Oh fuck!
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, that'd be so fun. Attack on
Why
Titan
is
characters, maybe.
lights in it?
They didn't put any Attack on Titan characters in Jump Force, did they? No, right?
I don't think so. No.
Hmm. That's weird. It's all shonen characters though, right? That's basically, or is it Jump? It's Jump, right? Shonen Jump.
Like Jump Comics exclusive.
Yeah. So I think
Shonen characters.
Shonen. Oh, maybe Attack on Titan's not Shonen Jump.
I don't. Well,
Interesting. Look at your volume, like the spine of
Oh,
it.
it's not.
Damn.
It's code dog stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think it was. That sucks.
Oh.
Pull some strings, hopefully.
I get some blue lock characters in there.
Yes, dude. Yes, that'd be so fun. Hell yeah. Well, that's exciting, Ben. Wow, that actually really made my day. That'll be a lot of fun. But
Well, moving on
God damn it.
to the most important topic of the day.
You could say that.
We are getting an Among Us anime, even though it's already an animated game.
Among Us. Wait, an anime? Or you said
anime?
Oh, okay. You said animated game. I thought.
I said we're getting an anime, even though it's already an animated game.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, it is. It's exciting.
See, whenever Among Us was a thing, on TikTok, people were like, "If you like Among Us, you like this anime that has like the same story as Among Us."
Mm-hmm.
And I watched it, and it was really good.
What was it called, Ben?
It's called Astro Lost in Space, I think.
Hmm.
It's literally the same
Mm-hmm.
thing as Among Us. It's so good.
Just like the thing, or like.
Basically, I don't know like the whole like how they got there, but there's a bunch of people on a spaceship, and then people literally start dying, and they're trying to figure out who is the killer.
Who's sus?
Who's sus?
Yeah.
Yes. It's really good.
It's like the
I do
thing.
recommend
That's
it.
awesome. Cool. Well, yeah. Well, that's a lot of fun. But
I forgot to add, but there's an animated Superman show coming out July 6th.
Really?
Or it's like a Superman anime on Adult Swim.
That sounds awesome. What?
Look at is there a trailer for it? I think it's like Adventures with Superman.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, hold on, like I'm sending it to you. It was a really cool, honestly, like it looked really good.
That's dope. Hopefully it comes to Max then, so I can watch it there. Yeah, apparently the Rick and Morty anime is still a thing. I don't know. We haven't talked about that in a while.
Look at your Discord.
Oh. Oh. Hang on.
It kind of looks like Invincible.
God, these ads. Let's check this out. Oh, God, these ads, Ben.
I got an ad blocker.
I do. I need one. Oh, she does look invincible. That's sick. Wow, okay. Huh. I like that animation style a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check this out. That seems like a lot of fun. My adventure with Superman? Oh, okay.
That's only 2 episodes.
No, I think that's just the series premiere.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
No, you're good. Damn. Yeah, that's sick, bro. I'm excited for that. Thank you for telling me about that. I'm definitely gonna check that out. That's dope. Anywho, moving on though, that we had a lot of news to cover, so we're done with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we said, a lot of exciting stuff coming up, dude. I'm excited. Yeah. Ben, do you put your AirPods under your headset?
Huh?
Do you have AirPods?
Well, I have one in.
That's crazy. Does it not hurt your ear?
Why would it hurt my ear?
I don't know, just because it's like double pushed in or something. I don't know.
Well, there's a cavity in the headphone.
Yeah, that's true.
For my ear, and this gets stuck in my ear.
I guess. Sorry. Anyways, excuse me. Yeah, I guess one has a cavity too. Anyways, yeah, moving on to talk about, like we said at the beginning of the episode, a lot of spring shows were happening. It seems like they started so long ago, Ben. Like looking back, we were
April.
Yeah, I was not at home. I was back in college. Damn, it's just crazy how fast time is. It's scary, actually. Anywho, we had our 4 big shows that we were watching come to an end, and we're gonna get into some of those. But I mean, Ben hasn't finished most of them, so. But anyways,
I'll take my headphones off.
No, it's okay. But the big one that I want to talk about that Ben has finished is Demon Slayer, season 3. I have a lot of thoughts about season 3, Ben. Personally, I I'm just gonna come out of the woodworks and the gates right now and just say personally, I was not a fan of season 3.
Ooh, it's hot take.
Is it? I don't.
That is a
I
hot
mean,
take.
okay. Well,
People.
I guess let me say this. I think that season 2 was way superior than season
Oh
3.
yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm not gonna say it was bad then, because by Demon Slayer standards, it's good. By anime standards, it's great. But by anime standards, it's great. But by Demon Slayer standards, I think that it could have been better. Um, for what Demon Slayer is and what it's known for, I think it could have been better personally.
Mhm.
Um, Coming off of season 2, I think I was very high on Demon Slayer. I think that it left off on an amazing place with Denji, or not Denji, fuck,
Whoa,
Tanjiro,
Denji.
Zenitsu, and Inosuke finishing their fight with Tengen, and defeating that 6th rank upper demon. I think they were such incredible demons. They were so fun to watch. The sister was very attractive, um,
All right.
and the other demon too. It just seemed like they were so much more villainous and sinister. And I don't know. I think one thing that was very disappointing in this episode or this season 3, was that Zenitsu and um, Inosuke were gone. I think a lot of
Yeah.
what makes Demon Slayer enjoyable to me is watching them 3 together fight and come up with ways to work together and conflicts of defeating these demons.
Mm.
Now, I will say though, Genya was very fun. I was not excited at first whenever I heard he was going to be in it, but as the show went on in the season, I think he was awesome. I liked that little thing about him eating demons to become powerful. But then again, I feel like there should be more to it that maybe we don't know yet, or if not, then I just feel like it was kind of like, so what? It's just like it didn't really go anywhere. It was just a cool little thing to make him unique. It feels, especially because Zenitsu has lightning, Inosuke has the beast style. What does Genya have? So they gave him like a gun, and then here's a way to regenerate to make you interesting. Is how it felt personally. Like, because I just don't know. I feel like at that point, why wouldn't everyone eat demons, right, to become powerful? So yeah, like I
will
said,
say there is a reason.
okay, then yeah, like I said, as far as I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know yet.
Okay.
But hello, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. That was a weird little cut. But anyways, we're back. We were talking about Demon Slayer, right, Ben?
We were.
I was talking about Genya and how that whole situation was very odd to me. But yeah, so that was weird, that whole Genya thing. But anyways, like I said, if there's more to it later on, then that's fine. But then yeah, I guess the next big gripe that I had was the Hashira.
Mhm.
I just don't think they were as interesting as Tengen. I was very looking forward to see Mitsuri, is that his name? Mitsuri?
Mitsuri's the girl.
Oh, it is?
Mitsuri's the girl, and then Moichiro is the
Moichiro.
boy.
Okay, yeah. So anyways, I was very excited to see Moichiro. I was very hyped about hearing him. I thought he was really cool when coming into the show, and then it just seemed like he had a very basic backstory with, I just didn't like him. The same with Mitsuri. She's fine. I liked the voice actress. She sounds very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
She played her role well as the love Hashira. But then again, it just seems very one-dimensional, Oh, I just want to find love, and so I'm here as a Hashira, just, so-and-so. And I don't know, to me it just felt like... And I guess the Hashira aren't as bad. I think what just really killed it for me was the demons. I just think that they were not as interesting as the ones that we have seen in the past. I mean, the one with Rengoku, what's his name? The one starts with an A. Akaza was phenomenal, and his whole fight with Rengoku was amazing. And then, like I said, the upper ranking 6 demon, he was awesome. The dude, just his whole fight. I was watching it the other day with my friend, and we were watching the final, the second to last episode with Tanjiro versus him, and it was so good. His whole resolve, and just how he's just like, oh, you disgraceful, and he was so fun to watch fight him. And I think what was annoying about these 2 demons, the vase one just seemed so uninteresting. And then I will say, then the other one that was the scary one, I think he just kept transforming too many times, and it was just you couldn't really stick on one thing. And then especially his final form that he takes on, when it was the 3 dudes, I think that was pretty cool. But then it goes to him as one, and he's just nothing. It just seemed they don't really matter. They don't really you're not scared of these guys. You're just, the only reason you're scared of them is because they're strong. It's like
Yeah.
there's nothing terrifying about them like there is with the other demons that we saw. The other demons that we saw, I was like, oh shit, these guys are here. They're gonna I'm scared. Like I don't know who's safe on screen, but with these guys, it just seemed like it wasn't really like that, and that's because the sixth demon was weaker. So I don't know. That was just me personally, my gripes with it. And then the ending, I will say, was good. I'm glad Nezuko came back. That final episode was pretty fun, but again, I don't know. I don't know. Just overall, as the season as a whole, I think season 2 was way better, and season 3 just felt like a big step down from it to me personally.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of was, but it really is hard to follow up
Yeah,
with season 2.
yeah.
But that is kind of like the last. That's the last season where it follows that kind of that Demon Slayer format that we've gotten used to, where it's just, oh, Tanjiro goes on a mission, oh, he runs into a Hashira, oh, and then an upper moon comes or a demon comes. So I'm glad that that's done, because it was starting to get repetitive, and I think season 3 showed that. Because those two demons, they just kind of felt like placeholders.
For real. And I think too, I loved the setting of like the destroyed village in season 2. This one's just like the forest, and I was just like, I mean, it wasn't like fun to me. I like settings, fighting, like settings and shows are very important to me.
Yeah,
movies too. So I just think that a good setting is better, and I feel like just the forest was a little boring. Yeah, I don't know. Just the side pieces around Tanjiro were just not as fun as how Tengen, Zenitsu, and Inosuke, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I will say I'm very curious about why the female, that Mitsuri, she got those socks from that one dude, and they just kind of left that there. that was interesting to me.
I don't know why they put it there.
I just thought that was so random. I was like, okay, so that was funny.
I have a few things I want to ask you about.
Okay, yeah, another thing too. Actually, that thank you for saying that, because that actually brought up something I wanted to ask you. I was very disappointed. I felt like a big part and something they talked about immensely in the beginning of the season was that whole character that me and Ben were talking about, at the beginning of the season, the one who I've been saying is probably related to Tanjiro, the number 1 demon. And I just think that they didn't really mention him at all towards the end of the season. It was kind of just weird. I was like, he seemed like someone you were mentioning and building up the season, and to have him in the intro kind of like hinted at, I was like, okay, maybe they'll talk more about him, but just kind of didn't end like that at all. So I was very disappointed they didn't continue that in this. But I mean, they definitely are later on in season 4. But it was just a little upsetting to not get the payoff this season.
So they mention him in every season. They don't mention him, but they show something in him, something of him in every season. So I've seen him the first season. Then we see flashbacks of him in the second season with Mujan Cells or whatever, and then this season we kind of get more of a story on it. But the thing that they showed of him in this season and in the intro and whatnot, it makes more sense whenever they finish his character. So they're still kind of building on it. Like we have more of an idea of who he is, just not exactly. Like you still don't know who, like where he came from, like who he actually is.
Yeah, exactly. And that was something I would hope get revealed in this season, but it did not. But I guess that was one big gripe I had. But it's not really much of a gripe. I just wish they did touch on it some more. So I guess we should get to the big meat and potatoes of the season finale, with Nezuko being able to survive in sunlight. And as we see, Michael Jackson gets very upset about that, or not upset, is actually excited because this is the final step into ensuring he can become immortal, right? Surviving in sunlight. And it begs the question, I don't know why he didn't just attack them then, personally. I think that Tanjiro is very weak. So were the other two Hashira. I think he could have easily beaten their asses. But I don't know. Maybe that's just a. I'm not going to really gripe on that too much because story got a story, so I get it. But I was just like, okay, that was silly because he heard about it. But nonetheless, it's going to be exciting to see that now he knows Nezuko is a target. So it's going to be interesting how moving forward that relates to everything that's going to happen. I'm assuming that means Tanjiro is going to have to fight some tough demons coming up soon. But yeah, we assumed. I mean, it's nothing new, really. I mean, the only new thing we got is that this is finally what Muzen, is that his name, has been working towards this whole time, achieving this idea of becoming immortal fully. So it's kind of cool to know his goals. But it's interesting. That brings up an interesting question of how Nezuko is now, right? I mean, because she's now sentient, I guess you could say. She's like fully aware, but I don't know because she's still not fully there. But she can finally utter words and speak. So that's interesting. But yeah, I mean that's really all I have to say about season 3. Were there any more questions, Ben, you had for me?
What did you think about whenever Tanjiro used thunder breathing?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even mention that. I thought that was interesting. I think it shows. I mean, it seems like Tanjiro is kind of like an avatar among all these people, right? I mean, we've seen him use water breathing, fire, and now lightning. It's interesting.
I want you to the camera doing. I want you to remember what you just said.
What?
I want you that he's an avatar.
Yeah.
Dude, what is my camera doing? Just like remember that phrase whenever
season 4 comes around. There you go.
Yeah. Just remember that.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like he's definitely special, and I don't know if that has to do with this old demon character that we were talking about. Maybe he has something to do with that. Don't really know yet. Not fully aware about it, so can't really say much else about it. But yeah, it was definitely something to notice. I mean, yeah, I mean, fool me once, shame on me, or fool me once, shame on you. Sorry, never mind. Anyways, yeah, it's just. At first, it seemed reasonable that, okay, he knows 2 techniques. That's maybe something very rare. But 3, it's kind of like, I don't think people are supposed to do that, So, it seems like a big deal. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Another thing, too, in the intro that always made me very wary was the scene with all of the main characters facing their backs towards the camera, like the silhouettes coming towards them. It all starts with that one dude who I'm assuming and know for a fact is probably related to Tanjiro. So it seems like that again maybe might have something to do with this whole thing of Tanjiro being able to be an avatar of some sort. So I mean, maybe he is a reincarnation of this dude. Maybe that's what it is. That could be something important. Another thing that you probably want me to touch on too is that fact that they get those marks on their faces. Still don't know much about that, but maybe that too could be something with this guy because he had those marks on his face. Maybe that's somehow him connecting to all of them. If we're going down that rabbit hole, of thinking that he's somehow a reincarnation and maybe he's connected to different people somehow. But yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's how he's connected. He's a reincarnation. But that still doesn't make sense then because if he's a demon. So I don't know. Unless maybe since he's a demon, he's technically dead. And this is like the goodness in him going to a baby. So I don't know. What?
Oh, no. I just can't. It's just funny, man.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like, what do you want me to... Like, we haven't been given enough pieces, So,
I know. Funny.
Anyway, that's all I gotta say about Demon Slayer. I'm done talking about this shitty show.
Whoa!
Let's get into the other 3 shows we watched this season.
I mean, you watched.
Yeah, I guess. Mashal, Hell's Paradise, and My Love Story. I definitely
let me start off with this. Hold on,
Go for
I'm
it.
getting a phone call. You start off on this.
Okay, make sure you mute. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, like I was saying, three other shows came out this
I
season
love
that
it.
we watched besides Demon Slayer. Oh my god, he's not muted. I'm gonna mute him for y'all. Okay. Um, Nonetheless, yeah, three shows came out that we also watched: Hell's Paradise, Mashal, and My Love Story with Yamada Kun. Personally, I think Hell's Paradise was the best this season. I personally think Ben is crazy for not finishing it. I think you guys need to go watch that ASAP. It's such a fun, creative show. Um, I feel like it's what Jujutsu Kaisen should be, with the fact that it's like in this demon ghoulish world. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's entertaining. So yeah, I enjoy it a lot. And so I think it's the best show this season. I'm very hyped that it got a season two. Then we got Mashal. Mashal was great, a lot of fun. It's also getting a season two. Sorry, Ben's not focused and it's really silly. Um, yeah, Mashal is also getting a season two, so that's exciting. Um, Overall, I was very iffy at the beginning of the season, getting into these shows, especially because coming off of October, which was a lot of sequels, only one of these shows was already established, and that was Demon Slayer. So I was very weary and very concerned about how it would go coming into the season. Oh my gosh, excuse me. But overall, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Love Story was great. It was a little slow at times, but I see what it was trying to do, and I still ended up enjoying it quite a bit for what it was. Um, the final season was great. I don't really know if it'll get a season two, um, but if it does, I guess I'll watch it. But if I had to rank this season, I'd definitely say Hell's Paradise, Mashal, and Love Story, or oh my god, Hell's Paradise, Demon Slayer. No, I'm honestly no. I'm gonna give Mashal more credit than Demon Slayer because I think it's original, um, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'd say Hell's Paradise, Mashal, Demon Slayer, then Love Story. Love Story would have been good if it just had more romance in the middle area of it. It seemed like it was a lot of just talking and developing other characters that a lot of other characters that I just didn't really care for as much, instead of focusing on the two main characters of Yamada and Akane. So it was okay. The ending wasn't even the ending of the season wasn't even really that romantic compared to Dress Up or other animes like Rent a Girlfriend. So I was kind of iffy on it, but it was still a lot of fun. It was a good, lighthearted slice of life anime, I guess. It was definitely needed after watching shows like Hell's Paradise and Demon Slayer, though, for real. So that was good. Mashal again was solid. I liked the way season one ended with Mashal kind of, or Mash, I guess, revealing to his classmates that he is actually does not have any magic powers. I think that was a great place to end the season, and I think that it leaves off a good cliffhanger for season two, and we get introduced to the new main bad group of Mashal. So that's a lot of fun. It was a great show all around. I loved the Harry Potter aspects of it because I personally love Harry Potter. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. A great season. And then Hell's Paradise, dude, so fun. So fun. Gabimaru with the ending the season, not knowing who he is and losing his memory. And I guess it does bring up a good question, too, in Hell's Paradise of, Gabimaru being this mysterious character and him not knowing really, him maybe not knowing his past. I mean, we get some info from that one girl who uses that, slime. I forget her name. My god, I forgot her name. Shit, I forgot her name. But anyways, yeah, we get a lot of info from her saying that, well, maybe he's actually brainwashed. He lives for an organization that works on the basis of controlling people by fear, which is a real thing that people experience still in real life today, sadly. But I mean, she has a good point. Who knows if this really is all real? And they have just trained Gabimaru and created a machine out of him. So I think it's very fascinating to see him as a character develop, and I'm very curious to see how this whole thing is going to go down, especially because of this new concept that got introduced of yin and yang, and characters of having to have an intimate moment, if you will, in order to gain some power. So that gives some room if Gabimaru and Sagiri will get together, which it kind of seems like it wants to happen, but I always thought that if we wanted that to happen, something would have to happen to his wife, because I never see him cheating on his wife. But if in fact she was fake this whole time, then that's your perfect excuse to get them together and make them a power couple, because I definitely think it would work. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. I'm gonna drink some water while we wait for Ben's sorry ass. Can you see me? I wonder if you can see me. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Let me see if there's anything else to discuss. But yeah, those are just my big shows personally. Yeah, I mean that's really it. It sucks that those shows came to an end already, but like I said, I'm very excited for this upcoming season, summer season of Jujutsu Kaisen, Rent a Girlfriend, and Bleach. Actually, 2 of those episodes come out next week, but I will not be here this week. I'm going on a vacation, so sadly, I'm not going to be able to see it until maybe after I get back. So, or actually, I probably could see it on the trip, but I won't be able to talk about it until I get back. Unless we do an early recording, which I don't know anything about Ben's schedule. So we're gonna have to see. But yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all I have for the rest of the podcast. I mean, we're really wrapping it up here towards the end. But Ben seems like he's on an important call. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen and Bleach and Rent a Girlfriend are going to be a lot of fun to discuss this season, especially Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. I'm caught up with the American manga, or I guess just English version. So that's exciting. Up to volume 19. It's freaking fire, starting the Culling Game arc. If you don't know what that means, that's totally fine. But yeah, it's exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. Ben, you want to come back, buddy? Okay. Seems like he's almost done. But yeah, please, guys, thank you all so much for sticking with us this far. It's been a bit of a longer episode. But anyways, I'm very excited to see how the rest of our podcast goes. Is Ben typing to me in chat? Oh, he is. Oh, very important call. Hang on, let me time to him real quick. That's awesome. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna just try and wrap it up here. He said he's on an important phone call, so I don't want to bother him too much. He's been working hard, man. He's been grinding. He's been doing a lot of stuff. So he's earned it, man. He's been grinding. But guys, honestly, I think that once we get back to school, the beginning of August is when it seems like our podcast is really going to get back on track. This summer has just been really busy for both of us. And yeah, it's been super busy for both of us. And we've just needed some time away for a bit, but we're going to get back to the grind, I swear. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I've been loving doing this whole podcast thing. It's crazy. He's sliding away. That's funny. But anyways, guys, yeah, Ben has got to go, so I'm gonna wrap it up alone, just because he's busy. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching the Otaku Brothers podcast. Thank you all so much. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And if you guys need anything else, then please just hit us up on YouTube. We'd love to answer your comments, talk about stuff if you guys want, anything anime related, or if you just want to chill, talk about other stuff, music, video games, entertainment, YouTube, anything like that, just hit us up. We'd love to talk and chat. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. We got some amazing anime content coming. I'm very excited for this season. So, yeah, that's all pretty much for me. Ben, you want to say anything? Okay, yeah, didn't think so. Anyways, guys, it's been me, the Milkman, or Joseph. Oh my god, I just used my gamer intro. That's so embarrassing. Whatever. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Arrivederci. Peace. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong thing again. I'm such a wreck.